Hey Kickstarter, my name is Joshua Wiscombe, one of the creators of Conflicted. On May 16, 1986, I was held hostage in Cokeville Elementary in Wyoming, along with my fellow classmates. A man and his wife entered our school with a bomb and guns, an event that would forever change my life. As a hostage victim for the first time in my life, my freedom was taken away. Instead of choosing crayons and the alphabet, I was learning that I could die. I was learning words like bomb, ransom, hostage, and I saw fellow classmates throwing up and teachers staring blankly at walls. Like the quote above, not everyone was unprepared. Some teachers knew that they needed to defuse the situation. With tensions rising and David asking for $2 million per child from the government, the teachers knew they needed to act. One of the teachers was bold enough to say that we would be out of the classroom by the afternoon. David put the gun in his face and said that he would kill him because your life doesn't mean a thing to me. That's when the teachers realized they needed to be more diplomatic in their approach. Crayons and toys were brought in to help the children keep calm and to stop crying. We were also allowed to be with our siblings for the first time at this point. I was allowed to sit with my brother and sister on the other side of the room. The windows were open to clear out the gas fumes. At this point, David had to use the restroom. He took the kill switch and put it on the wrist of his wife and left the room. The kill switch was connected to a clothespin and 2 screws that would detonate if connected. Doris lifted her hands to quiet the children and the bomb went off. I just put the last light until the light bright and the bomb exploded. I was thrown from a sitting position to the doorway behind me. I tried to get up but was trampled by fellow classmates. I kicked away at the flames that were burning at my feet and I felt hopeless and thought that I would never see my mom again. I don't know how I got out. All I remember is seeing a light and hitting the door. As I made it outside, I saw a SWAT member jumping the fence and telling me to get away from the school. I didn't know if they were there to help me or not. I saw a helicopter overhead and wondered why it was there. I rode as fast as I could to the street and found my mom and sister and brother. I saw my classmates burned and bloodied. I remember asking my mom if we could leave this small town and never come back. We went home and wondered if we were safe. My mom put us in the bathtub to clean off all the blood. The water had turned black from all the soot. Our clothes had been burned, but miraculously, we had been spared. Situations like this occur because of people's choices, but you don't have to fear. You can prepare. My heart has gone out to others that have been through major devastation, disasters, earthquakes, and trauma. By sharing our stories of survival from hurricanes and earthquakes and other disasters, we can help other people prepare. We created the board game Conflicted Survive the Apocalypse from the card deck game called Conflicted, where people have to talk about what they would do in a survival situation. We wanted to find a way to help people cope with devastation, not only with humor, but with preparation, so that they are prepared for their own apocalypse. The Cokeville miracle was like an apocalypse to me, as I'm sure that recent devastations have felt like an apocalypse to others. So Kickstarter, for the past 3 years, we've been creating something epic for you. We call it Conflicted Survive the Apocalypse. There's no way to avoid an apocalypse or something like it. We want you to help you prepare and have some fun doing it. You can go out laughing or kicking and screaming, or you can go prepared.